No damage. Hey, keep putting yourselves there.
Not quite.
Nope. Not sure what the fuck is going on. Okay, he's just walking. That was kind of weird. How about you? I'll do it again. I'll just kill the horses, to be honest. Yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah. Pokemon, we'll be playing that. Oh yeah, we will.
We'll be home again soon.
There you go. Level 39. HP, Strength, Dex, Luck, Charm, Defiant, Speed. Sounds pretty epic. Alright, this guy has to go down, right? Yeah. Probably better if it's in one hit.
It is done. Onward.
Okay. Well, these three are kicking ass.
Hope you're ready. You're all going down.
But Gaspar's killing so many people. I'll go with water, dudes. Sobble Gang. What's the strongest spell here? Abraxas. I kill with one hit. Don't have Seraphim? Don't have Seraphim, that's very interesting. Maybe sort of the creator? It's very few hits, I'm gonna go with that. But actually, maybe there's no need. Maybe with a good spell, this can be done. See, there you go. 60 crit too. Don't get it.
This could turn tides.
HP
better.
Dex. Charm. No. Nosferatu, right? The commander is down, right? Got the Brave Axe, cool. Dimitri comes in like it's nobody's business. He doesn't care. Yeah.
Hate me if you must.
HP, Magic, Dex, Rest, Charm for her. Who's shooting me? Just an archer? Cool. You can do it if you want.
Oh, thanks.
Oh! Okay. Today I recorded the ZU for Torterra. For Torterra. Oh, these guys are so sad. Ah! Oh shit, really? There's two of them. Oh, never mind. So it's just one. Retreat with Kaspar.
is going to plan.
41 HP, magic, dex,
I'll
luck,
use-
and charm. Beautiful. Absolutely delightful. Let's touch a rally here. And we'll do a stride at this point. This is fantastic.
Sorry.
We
Well
have
done.
3 of them to move. Finally get rid of this dude. Yeah.
Burn until we meet again.
Now Ingrid can advance from the other side. Level 40, HP, strength, magic, speed, and luck. So good. Alright, good. Yeah, we're kind of tempted to do this. Oh my god. 70 damage? Let's
It's
go.
our chance to prevail.
70 damage! What is your weapon? Silver axe. That's a lot of fucking damage. What? Does he move? Oh, he does move. Huh. Anyways. Rapier. What?
You haven't earned my pity.
Meanwhile here. One, two, three, four, five. Oh, so close. I'll have to use this.
I'll learn this quickly. You took me lightly.
26. Alright, she can face this. I don't think I can do much with that. No. It'd be like that, son.
You dare stand between me and my pleasure.
Yes, I dare stand against you, Death Knight.
Death is all that remains.
A nice healing tile you left there.
Foolish.
Foolish! Oh yeah.
Gutless.
Dead. Oh, they're coming back? Oh shit. Oh, these guys coming in. Kill him with mercy? How? Oh, he's pretty weak. Fine. Let's try it. God damn it. But did you save him? Do you save him if you do it? Let me think about it first.
Leave it to me.
Oh. How about the... I already used the gambit, right? It's a very... Oh my god! I'll do that. I'll do atrocity.
What's the plan?
Let's get as much XP as we can first.
I'll cut through. What's my strategy? So,
I'm your girl.
Put me in there.
Gaspar comes back to punch more mages.
Who's next? Get in line.
At your service. Ha! Thanks.
Won't be able to reach the chest sadly, but oh well.
I need to slow down.
You good. You good, broski.
In the name of justice.
In the name of justice!
It was the only way.
Yeah, we did a good cleanup with these guys though.
The situation is dire.
Oh, let's finish him. Oh, if he hits me though, I'll die. Nah. Atrocity!
To kill, to die, to know one without the other would be maddening.
Maddening mode. What a savage. HP speed unlocked.
The enemy general has been vanquished. Everyone, move to gain control of the keep. Victory is ours. Raise the banner of the knights. May it soar proudly over the impregnable fortress.
Oh, I have to meet Emil.
Yo, the meal got disintegrated. 9 turns. MVP Castle. We'll see if there's anything left of him.
Emil,
Oh,
I'm so sorry. This is all my fault for leaving you behind when I left House Bartels.
sad moment.
I should have gone back for you sooner.
Meanwhile, in my playthrough, I completely obliterate him in one.
I'm sorry for not being a better sister to you.
Merceus.
Please forgive me, Emil.
Mercy, we need to go. Now.
Okay, that's a bit sad.
Goodbye.
No!
Your Highness, our capture of the fortress is complete.
Now the path to the Imperial capital is
Ooh.
finally open to
Hater
us.
Baron.
Once we have finished cleaning up after the battle, let's have another meeting to discuss our next move.
We should have a victory celebration.
It would be one thing if we were at home or at the monastery, but to waste our resources like that here would be most...
I just want a party.
Pardon the interruption. We've just received a letter from Margrave Gautier.
Very well. I will read it at once. I see. It seems the conflict within Fargus has at last come to an end.
Woo!
Yes, Your Highness. Margrave and the other Eastern Lords are at the center of it, and are gathering the kingdom's military forces even now.
Even now.
They intend to join with the Alliance army and send troops and supplies to the monastery.
What do you know? My old man is really pulling his weight. Did he seem well?
Yes, as well as can be expected. He has taken it upon himself to bring order back to our troubled territory, while His Highness is away.
I am truly in the Margrave's debt. I will be sure to thank him properly at first opportunity. Thank you for the information. Now tell me, did it seem to you that my presence was needed back at the monastery?
Well, I do have a verbal message from the Margrave on the subject.
A verbal message? How strange.
The other day, he arrested one of Viscount Kleiman's men. And, well, The prisoner has claimed involvement in the tragedy of Dusker. He has implicated his lord as well.
Ooh.
Go on.
I was told they would be transporting this man to the monastery, along with the troops and supplies. The Margraves said that regardless of the credibility of the man's testimony, how he should be dealt with was your decision alone, Your Highness.
Very well. All that considered, I will return to the monastery at once. Will you come with me, Professor? Thank you.
Oh. Kill every last one of them! Bruh. That was done in 9 turns? How close are we to finish the game?
Part 2. Azure Moon. Verdant Rain Moon.
Maybe I'll stream this again tomorrow too.
Our chosen
Just
path.
to finish it. Chosen path.
The Kingdom Army has captured Fort Merceus, managing troops from the now stable Western Kingdom and former Alliance territory. The Kingdom Army returns to Garreg Mach to regroup and reorganize its forces. With sufficient might to challenge the Empire, the Kingdom Army finalizes their plans to march on Enbar, the Imperial capital. Very close to finishing the end game. We'll see this, and I'll finish the stream though.
Ah, there you are. His Highness was looking for you.
Where is he?
He's gone ahead and started interrogating the prisoner. Viscount Kleiman's man. He said he'd like for you and I to be present as well.
Let's go.
Will you come with me?
I cannot overlook your reckless remarks. Are you really so keen to lose your head?
I only did what I believed was right. I swear to the goddess that I'm not lying. Amidst the turmoil of the tragedy, Lady Patricia was supposed to be the only one who was unharmed. We had been given orders ahead of time to not approach her carriage.
Was Patricia an accomplice?
Of course not. What would my stepmother have had to gain from such a...
Perhaps Lady Patricia would have done anything to return to the Empire, to her husband and daughter.
What exactly are you implying?
For the past few months, I've been spying on lords who defected to the Empire in order to investigate rumors about Lady Patricia. Cornelius' words were true. The two of them, I am afraid they conspired together after all.
Enough of this nonsense. You say she wished to return home? That isn't nearly enough reason to cause such a tragedy.
I do not intend to imply that the two of them were solely responsible for the whole affair. They were likely nobles who opposed the king, or potentially someone who wanted to throw the kingdom into chaos. The Empire, and people like Solon and Kranya had their motives too.
So my stepmother joined with them to cause the tragedy. Is that what you believe?
Ultimately, this is just conjecture based on the evidence at hand. I have no idea what their true intentions were.
I see. We will hear what this man has to say. For now.
My lord had long felt that King Lambert's radical ways were dangerous. At the time he was approached with an offer to take part in the incident at Dusker. My lord loves his homeland. To me, he embodied justice. We were only doing what we thought was right.
And so, in the name of justice, he caused massacre upon massacre out of love for his homeland. You murdered your own king, killed our soldiers, and involved innocent citizens. And yet you have the gall to speak of justice!
Yeah.
I am only standing before you now, because I could no longer bear the weight of my sins.
Do you regret your actions?
No. I accept your hatred, and even the punishment of death. But I still believe it was a massacre in the name of justice.
Gilbert, lock this man in his cell.
Are you not going to kill him?
I will make that decision once I have had time to consider this man's definition of justice.
Yes, Your Highness.
Damn. This is very intense. This story is way more intense than the other rounds. Are you okay?
No, I cannot say that I am.
Obviously.
Tell me, Professor, how well do you remember your father, Gerald?
Not very well.
I figured as much. Even the memory of those who pass away is taken from those they left behind. Little by little, year by year. To be honest, I cannot really remember my stepmother's... that woman's smile. Nor the sound of her voice. I always told myself that I would not allow my mind to forget. And yet, all I can recall with clarity is her gazing away, so forlorn. Did my stepmother wish to go home so badly that she would kill Father and me? Kill her false family? Home. To her own blood. Her true family.
I don't have those answers.
I suppose it doesn't make any difference now. I am asking you questions you could not possibly know the answer to. I am finished with thoughts like that. I am finally able to go on living without clinging to hate. If I truly treasure those who have died, then I must earnestly atone for my sins. Father, Glenn, all of the soldiers who have fallen, the people of Duscur who still suffer persecution. The only atonement I can offer them now is to take responsibility for this broken kingdom that has been entrusted to me.
That's true.
That is why I feel that I must meet with Edelgard and try to talk to her. Do you think it is a fool's errand? Honestly, I think so too. But I must swallow my feelings and grudges, our whole history really, and ask her about this future that she sees, what she aims for once her domination is complete, what kind of justice she clings to as she fights, and why she felt it necessary to start this war. I believe that asking her these things is the true responsibility I have been tasked with as king.
How will you accomplish that?
We will march our troops to the Imperial capital.
I don't know.
But before any battle begins, we will set up camp nearby and send a messenger.
Okay.
I will tell her that I need to speak with her in a safe place, without any weapons or troops. As to whether or not she will agree to my request, well, that rests solely on Edelgard.
I'm certain she'll agree. I'm not!
I would like to believe that as well. You know, Professor, when we fought in Ferdiad, Cornelia mocked me and called me pitiful. But even if it is true that my stepmother never loved me, I am not to be pitied. After all, I have allies and dear friends who care for me. And now, I also have you by my side.
That was good. That was good. Is this last support maybe? Ah, the title has changed.
Good evening, Dimitri. Have you come to pray?
Something like that. And you?
Oh yes, that's why I'm here. I love how calm and peaceful the cathedral is this late at night.
It really is.
Coming here on a quiet night always makes me think of those who aren't with us anymore. We've lost so many in this war, too many to count. I hope they all get to live in eternal happiness at the goddess's side. These prayers are all I have to offer.
You are a kind soul, Merceus.
I think you're kind too, Dimitri. Sometimes to a fault.
Kind? Me? No, not at all. I am just a killer. A disgusting monster.
But why do you kill? For the sake of your loved ones? Those who have passed? Real monsters kill for selfish reasons. They're incapable of expressing sorrow when they kill. So please, don't call yourself a monster.
Merceus, I am scared. So scared that I will forget their faces. The people who have died, who I have killed. I cannot let myself forget them. I know that, and yet... Whatever my feelings, it is all the act of a monster.
It's sad, but the truth is that people forget. You may be afraid to forget your past, but you'll never be able to revisit it. Living in the present is the best.
Hey,
we
Noodle,
can
welcome.
do.
First one
We
to
owe it
arrive,
to
just
those who
started.
can't come back.
If someone had said those words to me 5 years ago, I would be a different man today.
What do you want to do now, Dimitri? Continue fighting for those who have died? Not as a king, but as my classmate. What do you want to do?
My own dreams. I have never given it any thought. What about you? What do you want, Merceus?
I want to keep sewing and training with you, even after you've become king. I want to be your friend.
But I have no right to stand beside you.
Please, I can't hear any more of this self-deprecation.
Yeah, you tell him.
I just want to be by your side. Is that so much to ask?
Merceus. I want the same thing. If you allow it, I wish to stay by your side.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who feels that way. Let's spend a little more time here together. Just the two of us.
God, this is so good. Although I am marrying her, so... And then Felix and Merceus as well. Oh, this is the Merceus episode. I see. Hello, Felix.
Do you need something? Let's hear it.
Oh, no, I don't need anything. I was just hoping to talk to you, Felix.
When I said you could be near me, I meant on the battlefield. You're pushing it a little too far. You better not start calling me Emil.
You know, I'm not just using you as a stand-in for my brother. I don't mean to upset you. But I've come to realize that you two don't have that much in common after all.
I don't understand. Why are you hanging around me if not to replace your brother?
It's not that I want to be near Emil, but I want to be near you.
What?
How embarrassing. It must sound like I'm coming on to you. Regardless, you've made it clear that you don't want me around.
No, it's not that.
Good. Then I'll continue to spend time at your side.
What a perplexing creature.
What's that? Did you say something? Never mind that. Why don't we go out for a nice cup of tea?
I can't think of a reason to refuse your invitation, so I suppose I have to accept.
Is it tsundere? Felix best tsundere. Anyways, let's get going with this, you know.